You're listening to Truly Unruly with Marcus and Jessica Trufant. Welcome back to another installment of the action-packed podcast, Truly Unruly with Marcus and Jessica Trufant. I am your host. My name is Kel Trufants. How are you guys doing?
Doing well, my brother.
We're doing good.
Doing well.
We're doing good. How about you, Kel?
I'm doing all right. Good day today. Nice, really hot day in Vegas. It was 115, a little too damn hot, but it was good.
Okay,
Nice.
good.
All right, so today we're going to talk about a few things, but the first thing, we haven't done this in a while. Have you guys checked in with each other lately?
Checking in as in what?
Just checking in with each other. Like, are you okay? Are you doing okay? Are you feeling okay? Are you mentally okay?
Yeah, we have checked in with each other.
We've been having some good conversation.
Yeah, we have.
It's a lot of stuff going on. So yeah, it's been a lot of good conversation.
A lot of
so yeah, a good check-in is much needed in every relationship.
Absolutely.
So sometimes it's impromptu. It's not like we say
Absolutely.
that we're going to check in and we schedule it. It just kind of happens, right?
Right. It's called communication, and you're able to kind of voice your concerns, your grievances, your happiness. We've done a lot of happiness sharing.
Giving each other our flowers, right?
Yeah. We've done a lot of that.
It's working.
That's good.
Things are working. Things are good.
That's good. Have you been meeting each other's needs also?
Well, I'm good on this side of the fence. Things are going well, and like I like to say, mentally, spiritually, and physically, I'm doing well over here. I'm good on this side. Jess?
Sorry. I'm good.
That wasn't
What?
authentic.
Shut up. I'm good.
That wasn't authentic.
It was.
I'll take it.
It's very authentic.
I'll take it.
Absolutely. I am being, fed in all ways.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Well, that's what I meant. So, yeah, we're good.
That's good. All right. So also I want to talk about today. This was something that Marcus had sent me. I was like, wow, we can definitely make an episode out of this. This is really good. Money, looks, or personality. So I'm going to ask you first, Marcus. Actually, we're going to go ladies first. I'm going to ask Jess first. We'll put Jess in the hot seat. Money, looks, or personality. Which one is most important to you?
Well, upon initially meeting someone, it's looks. I would like to say that is the same for everybody. There's first a physical attraction. I don't think you walk up to somebody that you're not attracted to and go, "What up?" And then it is, I've been out of the game so long, but for me, it was personality. Because remember, there are thirsty dudes out here and all that kind of shit. So just kind of your personality, your temperament, how you, whatever. And then, money is a bonus. But,
Fair.
But when
That's
I was
fair.
on the dating scene, I was dating bums. So I wasn't really looking for money. I think it was more of an attraction thing. Damn it. So, yeah.
I think for
Sorry
me
for the
and
people
for
I've dated.
and for most guys, I think the initial attraction is the looks, right? The looks, but to create the longevity or to keep our interest there in most situations, not all situations, but in most situations, I think there has to be some type of personality. There's someone that you could spend some time with, someone that you could stomach for more than from the after midnight to 3 a.m. hour. So, if you're really going to be kicking it with somebody like that, you have to be able to withstand their conversation, right? So I think it's looks, you know, personality, and then money for me. We're on the same page there. But like I said, in order to get to that next step, I think personality is gone. It has to not so much outweigh the looks, but that kind of pushes the needle forward. Looks alone, a lot of fine women out here become babies' moms, they get left, et cetera, and sometimes it's the personality or their energy or just the way they interact, right? Yeah.
So. But I think for some people, money can trump your looks.
Money can make you cute. Money can make a lot of people cute.
Who is ugly as fuck out here? And money... Well, never mind.
I'll let you pick.
I'll probably get crucified. I'll let you. Never mind.
But we all know, and everybody knows. I heard Shaq on an interview say that, you know, I became cuter as I started getting the bag, and for a lot of people, that's just the way of the world.
People
right?
like Lil Wayne, Jay-Z.
Don't do Hove like that.
I just did because damn. I don't know. I'm sorry. Bye. So anyways, sorry.
I think with money, it's not necessarily that because the person has money and they can spend that money on you is why I think people are attracted to people with money. I think it's more of they shows ambition and security. So for instance, for me, there's a lot of women out here that look good, but they ain't about shit. So I wouldn't be attracted to them because they're not about their business. They're not about their bag. That's just the kind of guy that I am. So not saying that I would not want to be physically attracted to the person, but I would definitely put money almost a little higher than the physical attraction, because the thing is with looks is like, you got to think about this. That shit changes over time. Gravity does its job. And if you have money, you can spend the money to make that shit look how you want it to look and get that shit snapped back and on point again, right? Just playing devil's advocate.
Sometimes there's no amount of money that is going to make you look good. There's just no amount of money to snap you back, period. And looks, at some point you might have offspring. I would definitely, this is so fucking vain,
consider what your children are going to look like.
God damn.
So you're saying that you won't get with a gentleman because damn, our kids is going to look like.
When you're older, you got to think about that shit. When I was younger, I didn't think about that shit. But now I'm like, damn, that would have been a real bad decision. That was not right. But
and this too, so Kel, you say the money thing, it shows ambition, et cetera, but sometimes, you know, money is not forever either, right? Just like looks and everything else. So I know you're playing devil's advocate, but I think it's just, is it up to the individual? I don't know what the numbers look like as far as where women are at and where men are at, but where we're at in this day, and like I've talked about it before, if you're going off popular culture and what these women are talking about now, a lot of women are talking about the bag first, and whether that's getting it from a man or they're getting it themselves, but everything is money, right? I got to get this money. I got to get to the bag. And if you ain't about that, you could be the cutest dude in the world, but I can't mess with you because it's not fitting into to where my energy is at, and that's just getting to the bag.
Right.
And, you know, rock with it or not, that's where a lot of these women is at.
People are attracted to people that share kind of the same qualities, and for the most part. So, I mean, if you're getting the bag, you're probably naturally going to seek somebody possibly that is like-minded. You're going to be attracted to that person and pursue a relationship. If you start talking to that person and you realize, then you cut them loose and, you know, go search for the next.
I have 3 different answers that were from 3 different random women when I saw this survey about money, looks, and personality. So this lady said her answer was money. She goes, money, good looks fade. Personality isn't everything because no matter how hard you try, you can't make everyone like you. Hell, you're lucky if you get at least one person in life that actually likes you. Money, however, has no conscience. It has no desire, no needs. It just is.
And that is the problem.
I was going to say strongly disagree.
That is the problem with America. That is the problem. Because guess what? And at the end of the day, which I fucking hate that, all over reality TV. Well, at the end of the day, I'm like, can you find something fucking else to say? Anyways, when you die,
damn,
in your
morbid much, right?
obituary, they're not going to be like, he or she had the bag, they had all this money, blah, blah, blah. It is all about your personal happiness. Money does not fucking buy happiness. You got these people out here getting the bag. They're pieces of shit. They're also possibly miserable. They're going to project that shit onto you. You're going to be unhappy. Yeah, you can buy nice things and do all that, but that only takes you so fucking far. So people that say money is over personality and all that kind of stuff,
there's personal preference, though. So some people...
There is personal preference, but it's about your personal... It's about being happy. And I think that's what we've missed.
Sometimes that makes a certain type of person happy is the money, right? And I know maybe that could be a little shallow, but that is a lot of people on this planet,
are
right?
They really... Does it really...
They think that's where their happiness is.
Right.
So that's what they're striving for. That's what they're looking for. So
they're happy.
Me, I'm a personality dude. If I can't stomach you for more than, a couple hours, that's a bad look for me. Then I'm looking elsewhere, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's real. That's most dudes, though.
So
that's most dudes.
Right. So
looks fade.
Yeah.
Looks do fade, but as of now, they don't fade till you're like 70.
I know looks fade, but if you can really enjoy this person and this person makes you feel good, like the clip I sent you, Kel, I think the young lady in that clip was like, okay, his personality is going to make him more handsome to me because I enjoy myself. He makes me feel good and he uplifts me and we really have a good time, right? And I think that's what life is about. And money helps. Money does help.
It helps.
Money helps in a big way. But if you could really enjoy the person you with and you could be broke together and still love each other and be in a positive, happy place, hey, that's a lovely thing.
That's right. I tell Marcus all the time, I will go broke with you and we will be two broke people together, happy, I think.
Right.
No, but I do. It's, of course, the money is, I don't know. It's just...
It's the American
means
way
to buy things.
Yeah.
It's just it's a means to be even more. You're miserable when you don't have money, and some people are more money, more problems. You're miserable with money.
Some of the richest people, that's who you see, and not to be insensitive, but those are the people that are, committing suicide and doing all these different type of things. So it's not just about money. I know a lot of people think it's about money, but until you get it and you have to deal with those problems that come with it.
But there is an exception.
You really don't know.
Is Bill Gates still single? I say it every episode. We can have an arrangement. We can't. That'll benefit all of us. So maybe that's when money trumps, because he probably won't even really fuck with you, and you can just yay and have your side piece.
Well, Jess, to your first point about being at your funeral and wanting people to speak on your personality and how great of a person you were. Look, at the end of the day, I know you hate that line, but no one's gonna give a fuck. I'm not gonna give a fuck because I'm dead already, right? Number two, the thing about money, yes, it doesn't buy happiness, but I've said this before, it buys security. So what that does is when I'm dead and I don't have it anymore, now I've created a legacy and security for my children and my grandchildren and my family.
Right.
But if you're an asshole and your personality is bad, you may not even want to do that. And you throw all that stuff in your coffin, right?
Right.
And you throw it in the bag with you. So,
but security, security is subjective, right? Money, like, I don't know. Money and security, yeah, it gives you a little bit of security and it makes you feel good, but
it gives you options though, Kel. So I feel you on that as far as the legacy and all that. So
when you reach a certain point, I wouldn't want to be a billionaire. A, that's too much to manage. B, all you're trying to manage is you have money all over the place, right? And then you're having people manage that for you. And pretty much what your job is to do is making sure no one is stealing from you. That's fucking stressful because you have so much damn.
It costs a lot of money to do that too.
But
and
you're a billionaire. And then you buy a spaceship and you say, I'm going to go into fucking space.
At the end of the day, like, money is not everything. Like, I'm playing devil's advocate, but
it helps.
It
though.
helps.
It does help.
I can personally tell you it helps.
Don't get me wrong.
For
but
sure.
I can also personally tell you, you can still be mentally fucked.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So this other lady, she gave the personality answer. So she said, with a good personality, you don't necessarily need good looks. Someone will love you the way you are. With a good personality, you can easily work your way to the top to make good money and people will respect you.
Looks help. They're not everything, but looks help.
Personality is big, though.
But personality, I think, is the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Right?
I think it can get you the furthest.
Right.
It'll get you the furthest because if you, like you said, if you love that person and their personality and who they are, there would be no reason for you to, I don't know, one day be like, you know what? I want some money. So sorry, I'm leaving. Like, no, it is the personality. I think it's a huge part of it.
It's about how you make the other person feel. Like I'm coupling the personality, like with these interactions in a relationship. How do you make the other person feel? Do they make you feel better after a conversation, after a interaction, after a date, spending time with them? That's I feel like that's priceless, right? Because that's hard to find.
Shit.
As far as I'm
concerned.
Do I do that? Because I don't know.
He's always complaining, so.
Wait a minute. They're complaining about what?
You say I'm not on your team.
Well.
I'm like, I am on your team. But I'm tired of the fuck shit.
Yeah, so I have to appreciate that, though, because you're different than me.
I'm just being honest.
Your personality is different than mine. I'm more of a, everything, that kind of kumbaya. And, awesome. I kind of gloss over maybe some of the BS, but you don't go for the BS. So you're like, okay, and I need that. And then I can go back and look at the situation. Be like, okay, Jess was right about that. I may not say it to you, but in my mind, I'm like, damn, she was kicking some real knowledge. And
I know.
So that's why we kind of work in the yin and the yang. Right. And then I can, be like, okay, Jess, you overdid it in that situation. Just chill out. Right. And be smooth. Yeah. It's not that big of a deal. So that's what I'm saying. The balance is you work for me, I work for you. And that's why we're like.
Hey.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how good a person looks nor how much money they have. Like, if you are a shitty person, you have a shitty personality, I don't give a fuck what you have. I can't put up with you. So, yeah, I think personality definitely is the one that definitely gets you the furthest in life when it comes to relationships, your professional life, family life. Like, everyone likes being around good vibes, right?
Yep.
Everyone likes being around a person with a good personality and puts out positive energy.
Yep.
Right?
It is all about how you impact people's life and make people feel at the end of the day.
Kel, I think it's another one of those times. Do we need to take a social media poll of the truly unruly fans of what is best for them, the money, the personality, or what looks? I think we need to ask our followers out there and see what they think. I'm very interested in what that looks like.
Yes. Money, looks, personality. Comment below. We want to know what you think. Marcus said personality.
I'm a personality guy. Yeah.
Jess, you said money, no personality.
Wow. Did
Looks.
you say
No,
money
you said
first?
looks.
Did
No, you said looks. You said looks.
Well, no, I'm saying
It starts with
the
love, so-
initial attraction is looks.
Starts with looks. Okay.
Right?
And then I said money and a little bit of personality.
Yeah.
And looks. I'm a hybrid of all three, to be honest with you.
Me too. Looks, of
Yeah.
course, but the personality is going to bring the longevity, is what I'm saying.
Right.
This other answer was good looks. This lady said, she goes, I choose good looks. I know that sounds shallow, but here's my thinking. Being good looking typically is genetic inheritance, like height and body type. Despite how much makeup is available, there's only so much makeup you can do if you don't have a natural beauty that many people admire and desire. With good looks, I'd be very likely to obtain a job since looks may influence how I'm perceived and may benefit me on the job market. With a job, I'm able to earn money and perhaps even find a better paying job if I develop enough skills and took advantage of all the opportunities that come my way. Listen, I don't give a fuck what anyone says, and this is like scientifically proven. Good looks do get certain people a bit further in certain circumstances in life. And I hate saying that, but there is truth to that.
In every circumstance, I
would
believe
agree.
it.
I would
You're
agree.
going to give that person with the good looks the advantage. Even when it comes to like criminal activity, probably less time for that attractive person over there. It's another sad thing. It's another flaw.
I see it more just the way of the world, right? It should everything be fair and
nothing is fair.
equal, but that's not how it is, right?
Right.
So people that are in certain circles, certain positions, look a certain way, earn a certain amount of money, are treated differently, and that's just how it is. What can we do, right?
Right. But Kel, the woman, but you're right. You know, there's only so much that your makeup, the alteration of your entire face and your body, guess what? Genetics. And you're going to have potential offspring that are going to look at you and go, well, how come I don't look like that? Blah, blah, blah. So I think I forgot my point. But looks.
That's fair. That's fair.
It is. I don't know. It is like that with the looks.
Remember the Chinese billionaire who got the work all done on his wife and they had kids?
Yes,
and the kids came out looking however and he ended up divorcing her?
Oh, yeah.
That shit's real.
Damn.
Yeah, man. That shit is real.
It is real. It's
So, I mean, remember the guy that had the mug shot? Two guys had the mug shots and were criminals and
We were just
got
talking
modeling
about that.
contracts.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the dude left the dude with the green eyes, and he left his family and his girl because he got this modeling contract and became a superstar. Hey,
That's
man,
hella
like I said,
funny.
have good looks, man. Still be a shitty person.
right. Good looks. Right. You're going after
Yeah.
good looks. Our kids are this. And
There's levels to it, though. People see opportunity. The dude put up his mug shot or whatever. Somebody thought they could capitalize on that. So that just goes to how our society is, right? I can capitalize on this. So I'm going to, step outside the box and make this happen. I'm going to take a convict. I'm going to take him to the top because I can get something from it. It's not so much because of him and what he can do, but what can I get from it?
is it kind of like, Your Honor, I'm sorry.
Your Honor.
Well, this was a good episode. I like this.
Yes.
This was a good conversation.
Good convo.
Yes. All three of us are a little shallow, but that's okay.
Oh, I own it. Definitely.
I'll admit it. I don't give a fuck.
And so are you out there. Don't act like you're not. Because anybody that's on social media has a little bit of shallow, self-righteous, I don't know.
Social media is a hell of a drug.
A little bit of something.
It's just one of those things.
I'm just talking shit, but I think all three of us though can agree though that we can all agree that we'd all like a little bit out of each column, right?
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's all about healthy balance, right?
Yep.
Truly Unruly, Marcus Trufant, Jessica Trufant. My name is Kel. Listen to our podcast on wherever you listen to podcasts at. And of course, catch the visual on YouTube. Just search Truly Unruly or Marcus Trufant. Follow these guys on Instagram. Follow Marcus_Trufant, Jessica_Trufant, and the Truly Unruly page, Truly Unruly_podcast. Catch us every Sunday on Converge. And I think that's it.
That's it, brother.
All right. Till next time, y'all. Peace and much love.